Alright guys, thanks for tuning into the Scan Tool Network. In this video I'm going to show you how to use this tool in order to find the genuine mileage from your vehicle, whether it be any Japanese or Korean model. So anything like Honda, Toyota, Kia, Lexus, Nissan, Mitsubishi, anything, which I'll put the all of the manufacturers in the description. However, this is a Honda 2016 Honda Jazz that we're in right now. I think it's also known as like a Honda Fit in certain areas of the world, but we're using the iCars of JP version 3.0, which I will put in the description below. I'll put the link to this kit in the description below, and what we're going to show you is how to read the genuine mileage from the vehicle. Now it doesn't work on all vehicles, to be honest with you. It works on generally most vehicles from 2013 2014 onwards, and if somebody was to, say, clock the vehicle, so change the mileage on the cluster to sell the vehicle as a lower mileage vehicle, or they were trying to sell the vehicle on but they didn't want it to show that it had done as many miles as it has, so they're trying to put the mileage back, generally what happens is the mileage will be reset within the dashboard cluster system, okay? Well, these vehicles, they do have a backup information store, and that is the ECU of the vehicle. So the ECU of the vehicle will also store the official mileage that the vehicle has actually driven, okay? And we're going to access this with this tool, all right? So first of all, we've got this plugged into the diagnostic port, and we're going to click on to diagnostics. The exact procedure might be slightly different on every vehicle, but in this vehicle I'm going to show you how to do it, okay? So we're going to click into diagnostics. Then we're going to click on to Honda, click the latest version list, and then the easiest thing to do is just ask the tool itself to find the vehicle. So we are in Europe, and it's going to ask us to either enter the VIN number, or you can just click on read and it'll automatically find it. It doesn't work on all vehicles, this automatic VIN, but it does on this one. So you can see here we've got a Honda Fit to 2016, and it's given us the VIN number as well. So we're happy with that. Even though it is a Jazz, they're kind of the same thing. And then we're going to go to control unit, okay? So then we're going to click into the engine system, and we're going to go to view data. And then this presents us the list in this particular vehicle of 245 things, sort of like snippets of live data that we can actually find. So we need to scroll all the way down. I mean, it gives you an idea of the types of live data that it will give you. Obviously this tool will also double up as like a tool to diagnose and reset faults, warning lights, things like that, but in this particular case we're looking for the actual mileage that the vehicle has driven. So I think it's in the 70s somewhere. Total mileage, here we are, okay? So I'm going to click onto that, and then once I click F1 it's going to show us with a mileage reading, okay? So just remember that if anyone was to reset the mileage or clock the vehicle, it would be clocked generally 99 times out of 100 in the speedo cluster, not the ECU of the vehicle. It takes a whole load more planning and sort of dealing with tools. There's a lot more hard work to change the mileage in the ECU. Most people won't do it if they are in that type of a legal business. They'll just, because most people will just look at the cluster and think, oh, that's the mileage. Most people won't check the ECU, but to anyone who is maybe thinking about buying one of these vehicles, then I would definitely recommend getting this tool in order to help you. So what we're going to do is we're going to just click on to enter here. Oh no, we need to click, no, sorry, we need to click done. Sorry, F1, sorry, done. And then it's giving us total mileage, and it's giving us a reading of 60,195 kilometers, that is. Now you can change the output to read miles in this tool in the settings, but if we look at this vehicle, it's currently got 37,388 miles. So I've done a quick calculation. It's not exact, okay, but it's within the accepted tolerance. What I would say is it's because, you know, things like there are always small discrepancies on the road, and over sort of 30-odd thousand miles, you know, a small discrepancy here and there will all add up to sort of maybe a few miles. So there's a small discrepancy here, and I think it's about 15 miles in this particular situation, and that is not any cause for concern, okay? If it was, say, like if the cluster here said 37,388 miles, and then this said that the vehicle had actually covered, I don't know, 50,000 miles, then yes, of course, you are going to be really dubious about that. Or even if it's a few thousand miles, you know, like 3, 4, 5,000 miles difference, then of course that is a big cause for concern, okay? But that was just a quick video to show you the tool itself actually carrying out the procedure and looking at the live data of the vehicle. And as I briefly touched on earlier, it generally covers sort of 2013, 2014 vehicles onwards. For all of these vehicles, so Acura, Daewoo, Honda, Hyundai, Infiniti, Isuzu, Kia, Lexus, Mazda, Mitsubishi, Nissan GDR, Sion, Subaru, Suzuki and Toyota, okay? If you're unsure, if you wanted to double check if this tool was suitable for that purpose on your vehicle, then what we'd say is I'll pop the email address in the description below this video. You can email us and send us the VIN number of the vehicle. We can check the VIN number against this tool and we'll check to see whether this tool will have that function for your specific vehicle, okay? Well, the email address itself, I'll show you here just in case you don't want to click on the link in the description. That's at the bottom there, inquiries@diagnostic-world.com. so if you email that email address, give them the VIN number and they can check for you, but it will work on most from, as I say, 2013, 2014 onwards to read that genuine ECU mileage information. So guys, thanks for watching. I'll pop the link to this kit in the description if you wanted to check out and buy it. It's a UK based firm and they do ship all over the world. Thanks for watching and I hope this helps.